the phantom really does exist. He is not, as some believe, a creature of imagination, a superstition, or a product of absurd or impressionable thinking. Yes, he exists, as real as you are, or as I am. And while this evening we share one single brief story, one out of so many, the ending of the complete and final story has already been written. The battle is raging between the forces of evil and good. Since the dawn of the ages, a struggle for power, a spiritual impasse has stood. The battle is raging for the heart and the mind and the soul. The dragon of darkness desires to be worshipped, the world's adoration his goal. Imagine the world as an opera house, where the battle of the age is being waged. And imagine the sound of the music inside is the tool of the morning stars trade. The battle is raging between the forces of evil and good. Since the dawn of the ages, a struggle for power, spiritual impasse has stood. The battle is raging for the heart and the mind and the soul. The dragon of darkness desires to be worshipped, the world's adoration his goal. From heaven to Armageddon, there's a story being told. Listen and observe, an allegory of the world, as the curtain on truth unfolds.
Arms 7, 8, up 1, 2, releve 3, 4, places 5, 6, détourné 7, 8, lower 1, 2, arms 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up 1, 2, bourrée 3, 4. No, I'm sure it was just someone moving scenery.
But it was the ghost, Mademoiselle Sorelli. He's always here, prowling about. We've seen him.
Nonsense. I dare say no one has actually ever seen the ghost. I have been here only a short while at this opera house, but already I have heard of this legendary superstition.
But we have seen him with his death's head and his dress coat, just as he appeared at Joseph Bouquet, the chief scene shifter. And the Persian has seen him.
Who is the Persian?
Well, we don't know, but he is always here, watching and listening.
And Gabriel's seen the ghost.
Gabriel the chorus master.
Why, yes, didn't you know?
And he was wearing his dress clothes in broad daylight.
Gabriel?
Why, no, the ghost. Gabriel told me himself. Gabriel was in the stage manager's office speaking with Joseph Bouquet. Joseph was telling him all about the ghost. Gabriel is very afraid of him.
The ghost?
Why, no. Joseph Bouquet. Gabriel was trying to hurry and get out of the room and away from Joseph. He banged his head on a hat peg and gave himself a huge bump. Then suddenly, stepping back, he skinned his arm on the screen near the piano. He tried to lean on the piano, but the lid came down and crushed his fingers. I was with my mother, and we just passed him. We picked him up. He was covered with blood and bruises. We were frightened out of our lives. But all at once, he began to thank Providence he had gotten off so cheaply. And then he had told us what had frightened him. He had seen the ghost right over Joseph's left shoulder.
Joseph Bouquet would do better to hold his tongue.
Why should he hold his tongue?
Well, that's Mother's opinion.
And why is it your mother's opinion?
Because, well, it's because of the private box.
Private box? What private box? Meg, Jerry child, you are getting at
The
us.
ghost box.
I told you it was
Quiet,
real.
quiet, not so loud. It's box 1 on the grand tier, next to the stage box, house left.
Nonsense. Those boxes are for kings, princes, royalty.
Nevertheless, it is so. Box 1, house left, is the ghost box. Orders have been given at the box office that it is never to be designated or sold.
And does the ghost really come there?
Yes, the ghost comes. But no one is there.
Oh, Meg!
That's just it. The ghost is not seen. He is only heard. This entire opera house, from the highest point of the dome on top to the lake that lies below the 15th cellar, is all his kingdom, his domain.
Carlotta is ill.
What are we going to do?
Messieurs Debian and Paulini have sent word that Carlotta's understudy is to go on. Are you ready, my child?
Yes, of course.
Madame Sorelli, may I speak with you for a moment?
Of course.
Joseph Bouquet has been found hanged. Carlotta refuses to go on.
Oh, Madame Giry, how awful.
Yes. He was found hanging in a third-floor cellar between a farmhouse and a scene from Le Roi de l'Or. Christine must rest before the gala.
But they told us to come quickly, as we are.
All the more, after her triumph tonight, the managers will surely be expecting her.
And we are expected as well. Come now, children, we can talk tomorrow. That was an enchanting performance, child. You sang like an angel.
You were exquisite. He will be so pleased.
Monsieur? Who is there?
Mademoiselle, I am the little boy who went into the sea to rescue your scarf. Since you seem to have no recollection of our time together, I will take your leave.
Raoul! I have not forgotten the little boy who went into the sea to rescue my scarf, nor our times together in the country, with Papa playing his violin, teaching us songs, telling us stories. I was just a little girl,
Lovely and shy.
at the tender age of 6. You were quite the older man,
Brave and strong.
At the grand old age of 8,
we ran barefoot in the sand, no summer.
a playground of sky and sea, chases and teases and soft summer breezes. Life was a song, and we sang such sweet childhood harmony. Together we explore the world,
Dawn to dusk.
search for hidden treasures. Our summer full of dreams come true. Partners,
You and me.
so we thought.
Forever.
And we built castles in caves and dungeons.
Whispered secrets of heart and soul.
Laughter and wishes,
Innocent kisses.
life was a song, and we sang such sweet childhood harmony.
Wrapped in a dream of childhood.
Thinking summer would never end. Salt air and sunshine, stories and silly rhymes,
Friendship and music and love.
wrapped in a dream, wrapped in a dream, wrapped in a dream of childhood harmony.
I must go. There's a gala tonight. Messieurs Debienne and Poligny, our opera house managers, are retiring, and they will be introducing the new managers. They're expecting me.
Christine, may I see you again soon?
Oh, well, I'm sure...
Christine, it's been 12 years. I've wondered so many times. At last I found you. Please, let me take you to dinner. We have so
No,
much to talk
Raoul.
about.
I cannot. I'm not allowed. It's my teacher. He's very
Nonsense.
strict.
I will talk with your teacher. My father, Le Comte de Chagny, is the most generous patron here at the Paris
No,
Opera.
Raoul. I mustn't. Please do not ask me to. Good night.
Christine, you must love me.
How can you talk like that? You know I sing only for you.
Are you very tired?
Tonight I gave you my soul, and there's nothing left.
Your soul is a beautiful thing, child, and I thank you. No emperor has ever received so fair a gift. The angels wept tonight.
Monsieur Poligny and I wish to thank each of you for a wonderful performance on this night of our retirement. We appreciate your attendance at our little gala and would like especially to thank Mademoiselle Daae for doing such a splendid job in the role of Juliet. Of course, we're also very glad that Carlotta has recovered so quickly and is not only able to be with us here tonight, but to resume the role of Juliet for tomorrow night's performance. And of course, a special toast to our special patron, the Comte d'Acheny. May the Paris Grand Opera House and its new managers, Armand Marchamin and Firmin Richard, enjoy your support for years to come.
A gracious welcome and a toast to our new managers. May you help the Paris Opera House fulfill its full potential and enter into a new era of achievement and glory.
Messieurs Moncharmin and Richard, we present you with the key to the opera house, the master key, which opens all the doors. Well, actually thousands of doors, but we advise you have new locks made. We also present you with a memorandum from a particular patron of ours, which you can of course read tomorrow. To conclude our farewell ceremony, a special treat. Our own Carlotta has agreed to perform Per la Gloria de Roarvi from the opera Griselda.
Do not leave us yet. The evening is young and we still have so much to talk about.
But we prefer to go
away. Yes, we prefer to go away. Now let's go.
But surely...
No! It is better this way. We take a leave quietly while everyone is busy enjoying themselves. No long goodbyes, no...
Last minute surprises?
But concerning this incident with this bouquet fellow...
The inspector is in the cellars now, questioning, but he'll find nothing.
We wish you luck, messieurs.
But please, I'm sure everyone...
Messieurs Richard. Our apologies, but we must leave. Now.
Wait! You've never mentioned where you are going. What you will be doing.
Messieurs, we are standing in the center of Paris, are we not? And
yes.
And if you were to guess, what would you say is the farthest point, the absolute farthest point from the celebrated Academy of Music?
Somewhere in the South Pacific?
Fiji, Bounty Island to be exact. 47 degrees latitude and 179 degrees longitude. And that's where we'll be going. That's what we'll be doing.
Finding peace, monsieur. We hope and we pray that we'll be finding peace. Oh, and here's your memorandum.
Au revoir, monsieur.
What is that?
It is a letter. For you, from the Opera Ghost.
What? The who?
The Opera Ghost. I suggest you read it.
Dear Mr. Managers, I am sorry to intrude at such a time as this, but felt the necessity of relating to you the importance of the memorandum book which was given to you by the previous managers. My requests are simple and straightforward. If you wish to live in peace, then you will observe them to the fullest. What, in heaven's name, kind of joke is this?
Not a joke, monsieur, and certainly not in heaven's name.
A letter, and even more a memorandum.
It's signed by a ghost. Oh, who would play such a wicked game? Make them talk, divulge the name, divulge the name.
Let me see that. You're right. It's signed by a ghost.
Oh, calm down, Rashad. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for everything. We don't want to lose our heads over this.
Perhaps a poor choice of words. A letter, four conditions in a memorandum.
A ridiculous hoax.
My dear Armand, you're missing the point. Please read the signature once again. It's from a ghost.
Nonsense.
What makes you so sure that it's a prank?
Because to say the alternative, my dear Rashad, is to say that our lovely opera house is haunted.
Maybe there's a clue in the request.
Yes, read it out loud.
To the new managers, along with the policies made known to you in your contracts, there are 3 additional conditions concerning the supervision of my theater.
But this is our theater!
Item 1. Box 1, house left, on the Grand Tier, shall be placed at the disposal of the opera ghost for every performance. Item 2. Monsieur Debian and Poligny have consistently paid my wages with absolute punctuality. You will do the same. Payment of 20,000 francs a month, amounting to 240,000 francs each year, shall be made by the first day of each month.
240,000 francs?
Item 3. La Carlotta sings like a frog.
Oh, shh!
Like a frog. And that's never to have been allowed to leave the Café Theatricale. Dismiss her. Christine Daae, whose triumph was so beautifully displayed on stage tonight, shall be the new principal singer of the Paris Opera House. Your humble servant, O.G.
O.G.
Opera Ghost.
Oh, I know what it stands for, Richard! It is his quaint familiarity that astounds me. 20,000 francs a month.
Certainly no small amount.
And have you considered what the loss over Box 1 would mean to us?
And what Carlotta would do to us? No, but still.
Oh, you don't mean to say that we should even consider this?
Well, Debian and Poligny obviously believed in this opera ghost. You saw how nervous they were to make their exit, and they must have paid all of that money.
That's it!
What?
That's it! It is them. It is a farce. It's Debbie and Apollo thinking they're pulling a huge practical joke on us.
A letter, a simple humorous amusement.
It's signed by a ghost. We'll disregard and just ignore. We'll let Carlotta take the floor. No box seat, no salary. We'll beat them at their own little feet. Then we shall see.
Armand,
Yes.
what if you're wrong?
I am not wrong.
We shall see.
I will speak to the managers today! This instant, right now, right now, right now! A letter. This morning it was sent to me anonymously. By a ghost I will read, do not dare perform tonight, or great misfortune will be your blight. Seek retirement, your gifts are slight. This is a wicked plot being hatched by a jealous competitor. Someone seeking to usurp my position as prima donna at the Paris Opera House. And that is one Christine Diane. It is so, you will see. A memorandum threatening me anonymously, a conspiracy. My managers, you must do something to stop this horrible, wicked young girl. It's absurd. Take my word, it's that villainous Christine Diane.
Let's pause, consider the facts. Could it possibly be true? A ghost, a phantom. Could it possibly, might it actually be a real life ghost?
I'm sure you are wrong, Miss Diane would not stoop to such tactics. And as for you, there's no such thing as a ghost. No such thing. It's not Christine, it's certainly not a ghost.
It is so, you will see. A memorandum.
I'm sure you are wrong, Miss Diane would not stoop to such tactics. And as for you, there's no such thing as a ghost.
Absurd. Take my word, it's that villainous. Could it possibly, might it actually be a real life ghost?
Yes, it's certainly.
No conspiracy, no
supernatural Diane.
It might really be a ghost. God help us know what to do.
A ridiculous visual.
Help us know what to do.
No, it's not a ghost. We shall see.
Papa, you know all I have ever wanted was to sing in this opera house, to have the gift of music, to achieve success on the stage. Well, last night, success came to me. Before your death, you promised you would send me the angel of music to teach me, to guide me, to help me in your absence. And so you have. But I am frightened, Papa. When I sing for him, it's as though I'm no longer mistress of myself. It's as though I become this thing, as though he owns me. I don't even know myself when I sing. Father, help me. I am frightened and broken. Desire, longing, fill my soul with confusion.
Are you so unhappy, child?
I'm grateful for all that you've done. It's just...
But you're going to have all that you wanted. You shall triumph here and have all of the fame and success that comes with such a position.
It's true. I wanted the music. I was consumed by it. But not...
And I, your angel of music, have given it to you. I ask very little in return. Christy, stay with me. Let me love you and care for you. I will lead you. I will teach you. I am your angel of music. Stay with me and give me every hour. Stay with me and let me fill your daytime and your nights. I want to be with you, sing with you, share with you together. Stay with me and learn all I can teach you. Stay with me and let me fill your heart, your soul, your mind. I want to be with you, laugh with you, love with you, worship you forever. Stay with me, let my melodies and harmonies caress you. Stay with me, let my music take control and then possess you. Stay with me, love only me. Stay with me and let my arms enfold you. Stay with me and we will share the glory of success. I want to be with you, sing with you, share with you together. Stay with me and spend your life in greatness. Stay with me and let me give you fortune and fame. I want to be with you, laugh with you, love with you, worship you forever. Stay with me, let my melodies and harmonies caress you. Stay with me, let my music take control and then possess you. Stay with me, love only me. Let me love you, Christy. Stay with me. You will love me, Christy.
But you are a mystery to me. I've only just seen you for the first time. I wondered if you would ever show yourself to me.
But you know me. You know my voice. I have sung to you. I have whispered in your ear. I have given you your heart's desires.
I saw an old friend last night. He asked me to dinner for old time's sake. He knew my father. We played together as children.
And you wish to see him?
I thought it would be nice to reminisce.
Do you remember when I first spoke to you? When I first offered to teach you, to be your master? You wanted something so badly. We made a bargain, you and I. Did we not?
Yes, we made a bargain.
If you were to bestow your heart to another, I would have to leave you.
No! Please. nothing so much as I might not hear your song again.
Then stay with me, love only me. Let me love you, Christy, stay with me.
I hoped you would come.
Raoul, today is the anniversary of the death of my father, whom you knew. He loved you very much. He's buried at the graveyard of the little church at the bottom of the slope where we used to play as children. Please meet me there.
Perhaps I was wrong to write to you.
Of course not. You know how much I wanted to see you. It's just, I was afraid you did not want to see me. I thought, are you in love with someone else, Christine?
No. Why would you ask such a thing?
The other night, after we spoke, I decided to wait outside of your dressing room to try and convince you to see me. As I waited, I heard a man's voice speaking with you.
You heard what?
He said, Christine, you must love me.
Raoul, I have decided to tell you something very serious. Do you remember the legend of the Angel of Music?
I do indeed. That was a story your father used to tell you.
Yes. He said, when I'm in heaven, my child, I'll send him to you. Well, Raoul, my father is in heaven, and I believe he has sent me the Angel of Music.
Christine, no one can sing as you sang the other night without the intervention of a miracle. No teacher, not even a master, could give you such a voice.
No. My teacher, he is the Angel of Music. He comes to my dressing room daily to give me my lessons.
Your dressing room?
Yes. At first, I would just hear a voice. But now he appears to me.
Has anyone else seen or heard him, Christine?
You, my friend.
You think I have heard this angel of music?
Yes. It was he who was speaking to me when you were listening outside of the door. It was he who said, "You must love me." Sometimes he frightens me, Raoul.
Christine, the voice I heard the other night, that was not the voice of an angel. This teacher is an impostor. Someone is deceiving you.
You say that to me, Raoul? You who knew me? I'm an honest girl, Monsieur le Comte de Chagny. I do not lock myself up in dressing rooms with men's voices.
Christine, you loved your father so much. You love music so much. You've always wanted it, desperately wanted, since you were the tiniest little girl, to be on the stage of this grand opera house. Someone is manipulating you.
No, Raoul.
I believe in angels, Christine. But angels are messengers of God and will always point you toward him. An angel will not demand your love for himself. Of that I'm sure.
I must go. Carlotta is supposed to sing tonight, but my teacher tells me it will be I who sings the role of Marguerite this evening.
When may I see you again? I would like to try and help.
No. No one can help. Please do not try to see me again.
Sorry to keep you waiting for men. There was a bevy of young ladies at the door as I was entering. It seems owning your own opera house does seem to have its advantages, does it not? Seems they all want to be successful opera stars. Come along for men. Box 1 awaits us.
I ask you again, are you quite certain, Armand, that we have made the right choice in letting Carlotta go on as Marguerite tonight?
I am positive. I assure you, this is all some sort of elaborate hoax. And besides, if we don't let Carlotta
We have received another memorandum.
My dear managers, so it is to be war. Though the audience will be watching Faust tonight, it shall be my performance that shall capture your attention. Signed, O.G.
I am concerned, Armand.
As well you should be.
Who are you, monsieur, and what are you doing here? The house does not open to the public until 8 o'clock.
I have not come to see the opera. I have come to see you, to warn you.
This has gone on long enough. Are you an actor paid by those two villains?
No, I'm the Persian.
I have heard of you. They say you are always here, roaming the opera house. I thought you were only legend.
I assure you I am real, as is the Phantom.
This is absurd.
I am here to persuade you, to convince you, to convict you. The Phantom is real and very dangerous. You must remember to always keep your hand at the level of your eyes.
What do you mean?
Keep your hand at the level of your eyes.
Armand!
No! I don't want to hear it! This is a ruse. That man was an actor!
The story of the Persian goes back many years. It is said he has been here since the opera house was built. Well before Debian and Poligny owned it, much less before they decided to sell it to us. He is not an actor, and I do not believe his warning to us just now is part of some elaborate prank.
Oh, very well. Tomorrow we will speak with the inspector concerning the memorandums, but right now we must take our seats. The house will be opening.
But the Persian warned us, Armand.
It is almost 8 o'clock! What would you have me do? apologize profusely. Monsieur Richard and myself. If you'll excuse me one moment. Come on, Richard! Get put your hands down. Don't make a fool of yourself. We apologize profusely. La Carlotte has suddenly been taken ill. We will resume production of Monsieur Charles Gounod's farce in approximately 15 minutes. And the role of Marguerite will be played by Miss Christine Daae. Come on, Richard. Get back. Oh.
Correct your arms and turn to right. Where is your head, child? A ballet dancer must be ethereal, not like a rooster flapping and crowing atop a fence.
Yes, madame.
Madeline, show them again, please.
Madame Sorelli, the Comte de Chagny wishes to see you.
Thank you, Madame Giry. Ladies, you may be dismissed. Rehearsals will begin promptly at 6 o'clock. Those who are late, do not dance. Good afternoon, Le Comte de Chagny.
Madame Sorelli. I believe Madame Giry disapproves.
I am not sure that I don't agree with her.
And why is that?
We have been over this many times, Philippe. I am not sure that I trust your declarations.
I have declared that I love you. What more can I say?
You are a man of great means, a man of great power and position. I was a dancer, now a teacher. I am unworthy of your attentions, monsieur. What can be your purpose?
My purpose? A life together. Joy, happiness. These are things that most people desire, mademoiselle.
I desire these things too, monsieur. I just do not believe that it is possible. My past, the life I have led, I do not believe that we are well suited. I do not believe that we can find true happiness together.
Louisa, I have told you that I love you. I have tried to show you in every way possible. It comes down to your trust. Will you put aside your hurt your fears and your pain. And trust me?
I do not do that easily, monsieur. I have been disappointed many times, and I will surely disappoint you.
I only want to spend time with you. I want you to let me love you.
Please, Philippe. I'm frightened.
If you'll let me, I can take that fear away.
No, please, monsieur, this cannot be. Please stop pursuing me.
I do not give up easily, mademoiselle. I will see you soon.
He's not who he says he is. He will leave you. They all do.
You appear somewhat melancholy. 4 young ladies become the toast of all of Paris. You are enjoying great worldly success. I suppose congratulations are in order.
I see you night after night in that box, looking down on me. It makes me very uncomfortable. I can't imagine all of this would be of any interest to you.
Quite the contrary. Anything that concerns you interests me to an extent that perhaps one day you will understand. I would be the first to delight in your happiness if I thought you were truly happy.
It's all I've ever wanted, Raoul. To stand right here and sing. The applause is wonderful. I can't tell you I don't enjoy it. I love the costumes, the sets, this beautiful opera house, and all that's in it. But it's more than that. It's the music. The music is my very soul. And the angel of music has given that to me.
Tell me why you believe that.
I had heard him for months without seeing him. This amazing voice singing in my ear. And it not only sang, but it spoke to me. Like a real man's voice. But with this difference. It was as beautiful as the voice of an angel. I felt sure that it was the angel my father had promised me. So I asked, and he replied, yes, he was the voice I had been expecting. From then on, the voice and I became great friends. It asked leave to give me lessons every day, and I agreed. Those lessons were pure rapture. In a few weeks' time, I hardly knew myself when I sang. I did all that the voice asked, and it said, wait and see, we shall astonish Paris. And then, one day, the voice said to me, you can now, Christine Daae, give to men a little of the music of heaven. And that night, Carlotta became ill. It was the same night Joseph Bouquet was hanged. And I was asked to sing in her stead. The voice was very pleased that night.
That was the night I saw you. After so many years of searching. And I came backstage to talk with you. And I heard him speaking with you.
Yes. And the next day he appeared to me for the first time.
What does he look like, Christine?
I don't know. He wears a mask. But I believe he must be very beautiful. If only you could hear him sing. He is an angel. an angel of light, my angel of music.
Then why does he demand your love for himself? And why are you afraid of him?
I don't know.
Christine, I'm worried for you. It is important that we do not love the world, this world of opera, or the things of this world. Music, fame, or success. The desire for what is beautiful here is all going to pass away. Please don't be deceived. You need to see behind this angel's mask.
Raul, I care for you. I know you know that. But my dreams are coming true. Why can't I have all that I want?
Will your angel of music let you have me?
No.
I'm jealous for you, Christine. Don't you know that friendliness toward this angel is hostility toward me? You can't have it both ways.
I stand alone in a room without windows or doors. I stand alone in a room without ceilings or floors. I sing a song to the bricks. Each one has a name, though each name is different, each brick is the same. And I think to myself, is this who I want to be? And I think to myself, is this where I want to be? I stand alone in the light, but I can't see a thing. I stand alone in the light, wondering what life will bring. There are whispers and stares, resounding applause. Funny the pictures and lines that we draw. And I think to myself, is this who I want to be? And I think to myself, is this who I want to be? Who was I following, and why did I listen? Was I deceived through my own selfish wishes? What was I looking for, and why can't I find it? The dream I thought was there eludes me. I stand alone in a room without dimension or shape. I stand alone in a room without content or space. I sing a song to the empty, clutter and noise. Life without truth is life without joy. I think to myself, is this who I want to be? And I think to myself, is this who I want to be? Why does it have to be such a struggle?
Your struggle is not against flesh and blood, Christine, but against rulers, against powers, against this world's forces of darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places.
Welcome. It's good to see you, Christine. You found me on your own tonight. We draw closer and closer. That is very good.
What is this music?
It is my opera. It's called Triumphant.
It's the most beautiful music I've ever heard.
Thank you. I used to write many such works. Thousands and thousands of heavenly hosts would perform them.
Then it's true. You are an angel of heaven.
Well, I was. But then I was sent here. This is my domain now. I used to stand on the holy mountain. I used to walk in the midst of the stones of fire by the throne of God. He himself said I was perfect in beauty.
Is that why your music is so beautiful?
Music was placed inside of me the day I was created. It was made a part of me.
And this is what you've given me?
Yes. I want to give you all that you desire.
I desire for you to show yourself. To Raoul, his father, to the managers, the whole of the opera house. Let them hear your music. Let them see your beauty.
Raoul and his father know who I am. The rest will see me soon. They have heard of me.
How? How have they heard of you?
Some know of me as the Phantom, others the Opera Ghost. There are other names.
You are the Phantom? But people are afraid of you. They say you killed Joseph Bouquet. They say...
But you know me, Christine. I am an angel. I'm a teacher. I create music and dance and art.
Yes, I know you. But please, I must.
Ah! So I frighten you, do I? You were not content to hear me, eh? You want to know what I look like? So inquisitive. Well, are you satisfied? Look, you wanted to see. Feast your eyes. Glut your soul on my cursed ugliness. Now you know the face of the voice.
Please let me go.
You belong to me now. You must stay here forever. You better get used to it. One has to get used to everything in life, even eternity.
Please, if you love me, let me go.
I don't love you. I need for you to love me. Say it! Say you love me!
Raoul!
You may go.
What?
I said, you may go.
I don't know what mystery of evil surrounds you, but I will never love you.
You may not. But if I can get you to love yourself enough, I will still get what I want.
What is the mystery of iniquity? How did evil get its start? Pride defined the quest for power, resulted in the first corrupted heart. How works the history of iniquity? Why has it spread throughout time? Needing love, adoration, desire to be worshipped. This was the crux of my crime. I said I will ascend to the highest height. My throne will rise above the stars.